A rugby feud almost as old as the very sport itself, often portrayed as David against Goliath. Who can etch their name into the under-20 history books tonight?
Crouch! Bind! Set!
Tantalising field position for England under-20s. Friday looks to carry himself. Cohen out the back. Campbell-Riddle, the gangling winger, injecting the speed, and he is gone! Welcome to international rugby. The tall, distinctive figure of Campbell-Riddle, 6 minutes into his debut, is a try scorer in the red rose of England.
Yeah, certainly made up for that slight error early on the game when he knocked the ball on. Just seems to have so much time here. Friday takes the ball and just that dummy out the back, Cohen, and it just seems like Scotland sit off Riddle. You know, they allow him to run. He's such a rangy runner, and he's deceptive with the speed.
And they get the maul, a motoring Douglas breaking off, driving towards the line. Held a metre short. The pick and jam from the Scots, nose diving onto the white paint. Blythe Lafferty, 136 kilograms. Can't smuggle the ball onto the line. Irwin now calls for it. Goes for the cross-fielder. Out here is the try for Fergus Watson. Scotland used the bludgeon and then the scalpel, and they level the scores almost immediately. Tuipulotu in at the back. Both centres in to add their muscle and gristle. Kingston Park senses the opportunity at hand. Ball still cocooned in there. Now England look to break it off, and they do ground it. Too much power.
They set the maul really well. They're nice and low. Scotland lose too many bodies around the front of it, and as they just shear off, there's no Scottish defenders left to stop Tuipulotu from going over.
Sweet strike from Ben Cohen. England lead by 12 points to 5, and Tuipulotu in 2 matches. Riddle at first receiver. Cohen, space on the outside. Irwin knocks that forwards, so Bracken can...
I think it's explaining. Yeah, the referee's just explaining there that actually was stopping a guaranteed line break and potentially a scoring opportunity.
So 10 minutes on the naughty step for Matthew Irwin. England press home that advantage. Perriot standing at first receiver this time. On to Seb Stephen, the hooker in his first start. Yule again, orchestrating play. Wall through the middle. Penalty advantage to Scotland.
12, never back on side.
Jack Brown from distance splits the kindling. First successful. Tuipulotu on his knees, forced backwards. Scotland hemorrhaging penalties here. Do they hemorrhage more points? Yes! England force their way home, and it's one of the breakout stars of the season, Kane James, who lands the telling punch.
Tuipulotu goes first, awkwardly gets hit back, and then it was Kane James. That's his final carry to score. You can see there he's allowed that secondary movement as momentum to go forward.
England looking to make Scotland pay again. Cohen, lovely delay on the pass to Tuipulotu, who is searing up the middle. Shuddockers with him. Tuipulotu with the kick. That's sumptuous. Here's Riddle. Just can't free the hands. England flick the switch. They've milked another penalty here. Raymond looking for the bonus point. Score and stretching out. A mighty arm to find it. A wonderful coast-to-coast try from England, and they cleave Scotland asunder.
That was a fabulous try, and it gave them the bonus point, something that England haven't managed to succeed in their opening 2 games. But if you just look at this, a turnover from Kane James, he gets there, but not only does this, he lifts the ball, which means...
Here comes that English chariot again. James Hill just shot. Round the corner they go. Arms are aloft. And Filippo Rosso wants a closer look at this. It's Tuipulotu again.
Okay, on-field decision, no try, checking the ground in.
Stay back. Give us space.
I think Tom Burrow might be correct there. It just looked clearly on the line.
The try is good. Try is good.
Okay.
I'm amused, Noah Cowan in the background. But 8,000 happy England fans at Kingston Park.
Utilise all these stoppages just to keep on the same page, just to keep reiterating what they want to go and do.
Burrow galloping down the touchline and over. The giant from Yorkshire smashing Scotsman aside. And England strike first in the second half.
Yeah, they've gone for a special play down the front. You know, Scotland probably think that they're going to come through them more, which England have shown throughout this.
Burrow leading the charge as England tumble through. Penalty at worst for England. They smell blood here. They want more than 3 points here. Tuipulotu's on a hat-trick. James. Scotland repel him. Wyman, now they shift it. Bellamy standing deep. Here's Pearson, big step, big finish. The flow of play continues, cascading from right to left. It's an English whitewash in the 2.
Yeah, we saw it from Scotland in that first half, and you go to your maul, you get your forwards to suck it in, and then that danger of getting it out, and Pearson does really well here. You just get steps and power steps out of that tackle to beat that defender. You look like Jack Brown's come out, just gets a bit loose onto it.
English engines revving once more, purring once more. Gully will patrol at the base of this maul. A maul that shows little sign of abating thus far. Lyman bides his time. Now releases the speedsters outside him. Bellamy running the arc, dishes it out wide, and Bracken will finish in the corner. Everything these talented young English tyros touch is turning to gold in Newcastle, and they breach a half-century against their bitterest of rivals.
Yeah, it's a great finish from Bracken. It's his bread and butter, getting the ball in motion from Bellamy here. You see they decide to play it out, they play out the back, Bellamy come in, and that ball in motion to Jack Bracken. It's a bit of a walk-in for a winger, but he's done so well to hold his width. If he hasn't held his width out...
Numbers on the outside for Scotland. Irwin drifts it over the top to Douglas. Timing of the pass crucial. Jack Brown with a big sidestep, looking for options. Can't beat the last man. Pearson puts him down. MacArthur, Roberts. Scotland playing with 14 because a man is injured in backfield. Looks like the captain, Freddie Douglas.
Roll away, your team.
Scotland come again. MacArthur, Ewell, Irwin. Duncan running from out to in and carving through the middle and scoring Scotland's first points in a lifetime in close to 60 minutes, an hour of pointless rugby broken by Ollie Duncan.
Yeah, this man Van Wyk, since he's come on, has been really influential on that wing. You know, he's got them go forward, and Douglas here to put the Jack Brown is through on the edge. You saw England, they want the splits defence. The last play of the game, England defending for the lines, get the turnover and go and score. It's the heartbeat of this team. It's what Nathan Catt is working really hard on.
Riddle splitting Scotland through the middle. Forwards rumbling off to support him. Ainsworth Cave away from one and another, looking for Kapoku. Tackle just short, but here they come again. It's inevitable. From one end of Kingston Park to the other, they scorch the AstroTurf. They burn Scottish fingertips again, and they have yet another try through Angus Hall.
And it quite possibly could be the best of the night as well. It's a full team try. You know, it comes from that set piece at the line out, and the line break from Riddle through the middle. You see here, they win the ball off the top, and
Irwin, the ambitious one to fund fake and take it, and that will be that. It's a rout. A demolition job inflicted by England's top young talent upon their beleaguered and bedraggled Scottish counterparts.